Welcome back to week 5, the halfway point of my 10-week rhetorical web series. 2 more police officers have been murdered in Ferguson, and racism and breaking out on the fraternity of a fraternity at Oklahoma University. This forever looming battle of racism seems to be rising again, but how do we solve this issue of racism and attempt to take steps towards racial reconciliation? Well, I think we have to begin with racism's origin, and that's a product of sin. Racism is a product of sin, and it originated in the garden with Adam and Eve. And when Adam allowed Eve to take of the fruit that God had forbidden to man, it broke 2 relationships: the relationship between God and man, and the relationship between man and man. And when there's a broken relationship between man and man, there's now racism, there's now war, there's now hate, there's now jealousy. All those are products of sin. And because it's sin and sin is the issue, there's only one way to reconcile it. There's only one way to fix it, and that's through Jesus. Paul talks about in Ephesians 3 that the Jews and the Gentiles are reconciled through Christ. The uncircumcised and the circumcised, 2 groups that greatly hated each other, were able to be brought together. The wall was able to be broken down by the blood of Christ on the cross, and those 2 people groups were brought together. So true racial reconciliation and racism can be broken down, and it's only through Jesus.